go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit. Start this game.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Freese will put this away. No problem for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Runner goes for second. Pitch strike. Oh, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. So stepping in, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Paxton peers in. 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a nothing ball game.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Torres. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Peterson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box,
Designated hitter,
Luke Voit.
Luke Voit.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Freeze has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And he takes ball one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Here's Jock Peterson now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Russell Martin now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Looking to minimize the damage here. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box,
number
Chris
3,
Taylor.
second baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No outs, nobody on. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
Striding in once again, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Max Muncy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge on the move. 2 gone.
Third baseman,
ready for another
23.
chance. David Freese. He singled his last time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. We're leading in this game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, and he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He swings and grounds it to short.
One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks held in. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Dribbled to the right side, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
For the Dodgers, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Encarnacion.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Number 35 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Number 25.
Stepping into the box, Torres. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, designated
So
hitter,
striding in, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Up to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 29 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 29 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The batter,
stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Danny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Danny Farquhar.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 35 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number
Justin
10,
Turner will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chad Green is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate,
Up next for the Yankees.
Voit. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 53, Zach Britton.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Number 29 is there for it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They lead it. Back in the entertainment capital of the world. Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul wide of first. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down.
The batter, number 14.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, number 29, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
This is foul right side.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get